4. And then we have a photograph on page 60. And at the top of page 61, he says the phone he's using is Rickard to this name. And still on the same day, part of the same conversation, he sends you information about a Wild Track Orange vehicle. And then we have that message we dealt with yesterday, Gwaza. Do you recall why he was sending you number plates to check?
I don't recall.
Is it something he would ask you to do routinely? Is that why you can't recall it, because it happens so frequently, or?
Sorry, what's the question?
Is it the reason why you can't recall because you did it often for him, so you can't recall this specific instance where he gave you these number plates to check, you don't know why? Or is it that you've now taken your usual stance of not remembering for the sake of convenience?
I know that I can check number plates. So this I don't recall.
No,
Why?
what do you mean you know you can check number plates? What do you mean by that?
I see here on ask them to check this number plate. Oh. If you say here they saying, or he is saying, here is the number plate that needs to not to be checked, but here's the number plate. Hey, I don't understand. I don't recall
sorry,
what's
Chief,
happening.
you were asked, what do you mean you can check number plates? Not reading from the chat what you said.
No, I thought.
Does it mean you have a gadget or a device as part of your duties that when I give you a number plate, you are able to check using that device who the car belongs to?
I'm able to check.
Yes.
Okay. Now, this is something that you do in your official capacity, to check number plates.
Yes.
Okay. So there would have had to be a basis for you to do it in your official capacity and lawfully. You can't just randomly, for whatever reason, even or specifically for personal reasons, just check a number plate of any person.
Yes.
There must be a basis for it, surely.
Yes.
A lawful basis.
There?
A lawful basis. You must have formed the view that it's a lawful request that's being made by a citizen to you. You can't just decide that, you can't just offer to check people's number plates because a civilian requests that you check them. Can you?
No, I can't just.
Yes.
Me, I can, let's say the car is parked next to my yard. Even if I'm off, I can take the number plate and check.
Yes, I know you have the power to do so, but that power is not an unfettered power. There must be a basis for you to do it. It seems to me that a friend can't just say to you, please can you check this number plate of this person, I want to see who it belongs to. Why would you be entitled to do that?
Yes, there will be a reason why.
Yes, a lawful reason.
There will be a reason.
Yes.
There will be a reason why.
And in this instance, he's just saying check this number plate, so why are you just checking it? He must have told you the reason that you must check it, and you must have thought that it was a proper reason for you to exercise your power to do so.
This I cannot remember. What was this for?
But whatever it was for, it could not have been for the exercise of your duties, lawful duties as a traffic officer. It couldn't be. It comes from Mr. Nku. You are checking for Mr. Nku, not in the discharge of your functions as a traffic officer.
What's the question,
The question is,
Commissioner?
The question is, you're checking number plates at the request of Mr. Nku could not have happened in the course of you discharging your normal duties as a traffic officer when you look up numbers for Mr. Nku, registration numbers for Mr. Nku. That's not you exercising your functions as a police officer.
I don't understand. Maybe rephrase the question, maybe.
Yeah, I'm going to rephrase it. When Mr. Nku, as we have seen with the airport cases of looking for gold, as you tell us, of looking for lost currency, as you told us, for Mr. Nku, you agreed yesterday, that was, you called it a side hustle, right? It's not official police duty. I'm saying the same thing, that when Mr. Nku gives you people's registration numbers, vehicle registration numbers, and he says, look up this. You're not, when you do look it up, that's not official police duty that you're doing. It's not official police work that you're doing.
Depending on the reason why is he saying, check this number plate.
Why would you look up? You see, the context about Mr. Nku is, remember, you're doing other transactions with him, and he's your funder. We have established that. When he gives you details of motor vehicles, unless you can explain it to us and say the reason he gave you these motor vehicles to look at is A, B, C, D, and from that we are able to determine that this was legitimate police business that is given to you, Chief, by a member of the public, because he has an explanation that you are giving to us. In the absence of that, it's reasonable to conclude this is yet one of those schemes where he asks you to do things in your side hustle with him, or in what you call side hustle with him. It's reasonable to conclude that in the absence of an explanation. And we don't have an explanation because you say you don't remember.
Yes, I don't remember,
Yes.
Commissioner.
Don't focus on the I don't remember. Focus on my saying it is reasonable to conclude that this is one of the side hustles that you were doing with Mr. Nku in 2019. It's reasonable to conclude that, absent an explanation from you of what this was about.
Well, I wouldn't agree because I'm saying I don't remember. I wouldn't agree it's one of my side hustles.
I'm saying it's reasonable to conclude that it is one of the side hustles because we don't have any other explanation from you.
Is it reasonable, Commissioner, to me?
I'm saying, well, it's reasonable for me to conclude.
Oh, okay.
I'm happy to bring it to me.
Well,
It's reasonable for me to conclude. I'm suggesting to you, it's reasonable for me to conclude in the absence of an explanation why Mr. Nku is giving you registration numbers to check that this is yet another case of your side hustle with him.
well, I don't have control over that, Commissioner.
Over what?
Over your conclusion.
I'm asking you it's reasonable. I'm not asking you whether you have control over my conclusion. I'm asking you to apply your thought process that look at these facts. Fact, he sends you people's registration numbers, including in some case a car, a vehicle model. He gives you that information. We ask you, you get asked, why do you have this? Why is he sending you this stuff? You say, I don't remember. And I'm saying to you, it is a reasonable conclusion to draw in the absence of an explanation for that activity, that this is one of the things that you are doing as a side hustle with Mr. Nku. I'm saying to you, it's reasonable. You can say you don't have a comment, and I'll accept that, but you've heard what I say, that it is a reasonable conclusion.
No comment.
Okay.
Commissioner.
Why were you giving him, Mr. Mataboge here, Sergeant Mataboge, Is he someone that you know personally and that you have a relationship with?
I don't even remember, I don't know Mataboke.
No, I don't accept or I don't believe you that you do not remember because you actually had a meeting with him. You tell Mr. Nku, so what you do is you send a picture on the 22nd of February, but before you send that picture, on the 18th at page 56, you say, "Good morning, S. We met very late yesterday with Captain Mataboge. He is talking to his colleagues today, and we expect a positive answer." This is you writing to Mr. Nku. So it's unbelievable. It's difficult to accept that you don't remember. You met with him. You sent a picture of him to Mr. Nku. It's simply not true that you don't remember who he is and what it was about.
I don't remember, Commissioner.
Thank you.
I just want to check something with you in the build-up to the Ayrton incident. My question may be asked, same question but for different reasons. And before I ask my question, I understand that you can't give me the exact figure. You can't even get close. Our starting point we know is 20,000. I just need to know over the years, how much money has Nku given you? Is it less than 100,000? Is it less than 200? Is it more than 200? Is it close to 500? You can give me a round figure that is close to what you believe is.
That's too much money.
How much has he given you over the years? If you had to guess without giving me the exact number, if you had to estimate.
It wouldn't be more than 50,000.
But it will be more than 20, we know that.
It wouldn't be more than 50,000.
No, it will be more than 20, but it won't be more than 50,000. That's what you are saying?
Yes.
Yes, because we agreed yesterday that the starting point was 20,000. So he would have given you something between 20 and 50,000, and that's about it.
Yes.
Okay.
Does that number include payments into Shilobane Lodge? I think yesterday we established that you have a company or you had a company the details of which, the bank details of it includes payments into that company. Thank you.
Thank you. So we were just dealing with I showed you the photographs, we dealt with that. I want to go back to your statement we now want to move on to the Ayrton scene. Your statement on page 2 about what happened on the 9th of July.
Yes.
Paragraph 5.
Yes,
You say, on the following morning, Friday, 9 July, at about 5 a.m., I received a call from Mr. Nku who confirmed that the information was positive and that I should come meet him at a certain place in Alberton. I left my house to the agreed location, and then you say I was driving a silver gray State VW Golf 7. What was the agreed location where you were going to meet him in Alberton?
Yellow Jersey.
Yellow Jersey. Did he give you the name of the place? Did he send you a location?
Location.
He sent you a location. He sent you a pin location.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Did he send you the pin location before or after you spoke to him at 5 a.m.?
When I'm leaving the house after his call.
Yes. So he calls you. Does he then send the location, or does he first send you the location and then call you?
Then I can't remember, but I think I left, then he sent me location. That's what
Okay.
I can't remember, he sent location first or he called me first, but I think he called. On my way to him, he sent the pin.
Okay. Then just at 6, I'm going to just read parts of it and then we can deal with it. 6, I met Mr. Nku and he gave me a briefing on his information and the truck in question. After the briefing, I decided to engage the process of intercepting the truck and to have it searched. So this would have happened after 5 o'clock, 5 a.m., because you meet him after 5 a.m.
After 5 o'clock, yes.
Yes. Do you recall more or less what time you met with him?
Between 5 and 6.
And do you recall what time you would have contacted Warrant Officer Pokungwane to assist?
On my way to him.
So after 5 as well?
After 5 years.
Okay.
After his call.
And did he send you the pin location on Telegram? The app Telegram?
I can't remember, was it WhatsApp or Telegram?
Okay. So you were using Telegram at the time?
At some stage, there was Telegram and WhatsApp.
Okay. I just want to, Chair, there's a file that would have been given to you. It's called Boyson 98/07/2021. It has a presentation there. We've only provided the witness with the pages that are relevant for his purposes, for sensitivity reasons. We just want to disclose the relevant aspects for him.